What's going on, guys? All right, today we're going to be taking a look at the FNX 45 Tactical. This is a dream gun, and I have one issue with it. Now, I did a video on this pistol on my other channel. I don't know, it's been a while back, quite a while back, and this thread protector wants to work its way off, so I do need to get a O-ring for that. I do want to throw that out there. I just felt it was loose. But I did a video on this quite a while back on my other channel before I started doing guns on this channel again. And I had one problem with it, and I want to show it to you. See right there where my thumb's kind of red in there? This safety right here is raised up. And as high as my grip gets, you can see right there, that is pressing in. Let's see here. You can see that is pressing into my thumb right there, right into that bone. So I greatly have to readjust my grip when I shoot this gun, or it does that right there. A lot of people called me out in another video and, you know, made all kinds of comments about me and stuff, but it is what it is. For me, that is a downfall of the pistol. So I just wanted to go ahead and get that out there before we start doing the reviews. There's a lot of people that never say anything bad about a firearm or anything in their videos. I'm going to tell you 100% truth about everything, no matter how much I wanted or loved the pistol. There is negatives to everything. So let's get into the review. All right, so this was a dream gun for me for many years. I remember seeing this, and it was one of the first pistols that you could put an optic on from the factory. Had an optic cut from the factory, and I was like, oh my gosh, you can put optics on pistols now? God. I remember the first one I seen was a Salient Arms Glock, and I thought I would never pay that much for a pistol, and now I'm $2,000 over that in some of mine. But this was the first one I remember being a factory cut option. And I was a little disappointed when I got my first optic on a pistol, because I've said this in many videos, when you bring that up, I thought the optic would just be right there like it is on a rifle. Not the case. When you're coming up with your draw stroke, a lot of things can happen. Your hands can be off, your head can be off, there's a lot, and you can lose that dot. It takes a lot of practice to pick that dot up as you come up. A lot of people will tell you to acquire your front sight and the dot will be there, but if you're going to acquire your front sights, just use your front sights. Don't use the dot. Maybe use the dot on follow-up shots, but if you're going to acquire your sights, just use your sights. But this pistol was amazing to me. I seen it. It was an FDE, which is one of my favorite colors. It had an optics cut, which was amazing. It was threaded, which was awesome. It had suppressor height night sights, which I drooled over. It was hammer fired, single action, double action, which I can take or leave. But I still think it's cool that it has the hammer on it. And then you can put, you know, optics on it because it has a 1913 rail. But one of the coolest things I remember about this gun was it was 15+1 of 45 ACP God's round, as we all know. I carry a 9mm. But a lot of people tell you that is God's round. I don't think so. I think he likes 9mm. But 15 rounds of 45 ACP, that is a ton. And it came with 3 of these bad boys. 3, not 2. Now they only come with 2. So if you're looking to pick one up now, sorry, you're only going to get 2 of these. But they used to come with 3. And it comes as like a little range bag type thing, like a tactical bag, and I thought that was cool as well. And I picked this thing up, and I think I got this for like under $1,200, but I'm sure now they're over $1,200, and they're shorting you a magazine. Go FN. I don't know what to tell you. But this is a big handgun. If you're buying this thinking, hey, I'm going to use this for concealed carry, hey, I wouldn't, because it's enormous. It is enormous, but that is part of the allure of this gun. It's just how big it is. I mean, look how chunky. I got big hands. That thing is chunky. It also comes with back straps. It comes with a lot of plates. Nowadays, like Walther, you buy a Walther PDP, you have to send off to get the plate you want. But this comes with like a plethora of plates, and I'm running a Holosun, what is this, a 508T in green. Let me turn the camera around. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, let's see if we can find this dot in this tree. Right there you go. There you go. Circle green dot. And I'm going to do a video on why I will never buy another green dot. And I'm not saying green dots are bad or anything like that. A lot of people like green dots, and I'm not saying I don't like green dots, but I just have a reason that I'm probably not going to buy any more green dots. Time for another video. But without further ado, let's put some rounds through this, and I'll tell you what I think about the recoil. Okay guys, we have 15 rounds of just whatever was in that ammo can over there. There's a bunch of different rounds in it. But we're gonna be 10 yards shooting at a bigger shooting seed. I did buy some bigger shooting seeds for stuff like this. But we're gonna be shooting at like a little bit bigger shooting seed. So let's see what we got. Not the accuracy test, just shooting. That'll do. All right, let me take you down here. My light come on. That's the one thing I've got against Streamlight lights. The TLR ones are great lights, but they are so easy to have an ND on. So easy. That's the only thing I have against them. For full-size weapon lights, I do prefer Surefires, in my opinion, are better weapon lights. Kind of fast shooting, all of them right here. A little bit low, but when I was taking my time shooting there a minute ago, sighting in the optic is sighted in. That was just my trigger pull right there. Again, I did have to readjust my grip because of this safety right here. I would have preferred to have this without the safety, but it is single action, double action, so you can't really do that per se, really. And there again, that was loose. Let me show you. So this also works as a decocker, so you can push down on it, and then of course you could carry it cocked and locked if you wanted to. I would not fully trust it cocked and locked because that's a little simple to move up and down. I use it more for the decocker, and I just wish they would have made this maybe out of metal. They could have thinned it out and made it a little stronger. Again, personal opinion, you can see right there where it's digging in to that bone, and it just doesn't feel great. So I have to readjust my grip, and that may be why it's shooting just a little bit low right there, because it feels a little awkward to me on the way I'm holding the pistol. I'm holding it, I can't get as high a grip on the gun as I would normally get. Again, really love this gun. I love it. I got rid of it after I shot it the first time, and it did that. I was like, God, I just don't like that. And I got rid of it. I sold it to my buddy. And then I bought it back a little while later. And it's never going anywhere now. It's a pistol I wanted my whole life. It's pretty iconic pistol. A lot of people recognize this pistol right here when you show it to them. And again, it's a good pistol. I've never had a malfunction out of it. This isn't my first time shooting this. This pistol probably has 1,000 to 1,200 rounds through it. I talked to my buddy. He didn't have any malfunctions. I've never had any malfunctions. So you're looking at basically almost 1,000 round review right here of the pistol with no issues at all. Let me throw up a shooting seed. We'll slow down a little bit. We'll see what kind of accuracy we can get out of this at 10 yards with 5 rounds. Okay guys, I tried to get the same ammo. Not sure what this is. It kind of looks like a Winchester white box, but I'm not sure because it's just a 500 or 600 rounds in an ammo can. But that's what it looks like to me, probably 230 grain. And we're at about 10 yards. So let's see what we can do with the FNX 45 Tactical. And I had the safety on. See that nice flinch? We only one take here. Nice flinch, Andy. Not horrible. I'll take it. Okay, let's go see what we got. That actually isn't bad. When you slow down with that gun, it's really not too bad. Look at this. 3 shots right through the center. 2 right here down below it just a little bit. But them 3 right there just tearing out that center hole. You slow down, take your time. That gun is very, very accurate, especially with a dot. Let's see here. Not too loose. But keep an eye on that if you buy one, because they will come off there. and I'll just buy an O-ring for it. Again, this was a grail gun for me back in the day. I've since had other grail guns I thought I would never afford that have probably taken the place of this, but this is a grail gun that I bought several years ago and have never really regretted. The only time I regretted it was when I got rid of it, and I regretted selling it. And now it's back in the stable again. Again, guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I appreciate y'all watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. We'll see you next time.